I do not plan to eat all of this tomorrow. I love a good spring roll, so I'm hoping that this is good. Couldn't even make it through 2 full movies without digging into a snack stash. I think this year was my best timing, hands down. So this is the little microdose location. Update though on the Shark that I'm a little bit sad about. Just got done at the grocery store and I picked up my lunch. I'm trying out Goop Kitchen for the first time. This was a very, very interesting experience so far with Goop Kitchen. It's located in this like building that's just labeled Costa Mesa Kitchens. So it's a bunch of kitchens, I guess, like the shops inside that are featured that you can order from. They don't actually have like their own stalls. Like a couple of them do, but not all of them. Most of them just cook whatever you order in the back. I'm sure this like makes no sense. It's like one of those things you'd get it if you saw it. But yeah, basically there's just like one counter to pick up everything. And then there's like lockers. And I guess it's just like one kitchen. They cook whatever according to whatever is like ordered from whichever shop. And yeah, you get like a link to open your locker and get your food. It was very interesting. I've never experienced anything like it, but I am excited to try Goop Kitchen. I always see like the LA girlies ordering, and I just noticed literally yesterday that it was here, actually on my way to go get my hair done. And I already had my heart set on making that Caesar chicken pizza yesterday, so that's why I didn't get Goop Kitchen then. But I was like, oh, I'm coming back from Pilates, it'll be on the way. So yeah, grab that. And then also at the grocery store I stocked up on snacks because tomorrow is May the 4th, Star Wars Day, for those of you who don't know. I will not make this too Star Wars heavy. I mean, that's all I'm doing tomorrow, but I will try to not make it so Star Wars heavy. I did get 2 new Star Wars shirts that I do want to like unbox with you guys, but otherwise I will try to refrain from nerding out too much. But yeah, I stocked up on a bunch of different snacks, so I'll definitely share my little snack haul with you guys when we get back, and then we'll also try what I ordered from Goop Kitchen. Finally back home, and I'll just show you guys just the snacks. I don't think you guys need to see like the full grocery haul, but I got myself some mini Oreos. Leo's playing with his toy, Trevor's playing with his video game, if you guys hear anything. I also got movie theater butter popcorn, you know, for a little movie effect. These are my absolute favorite. These are the Snyder's pretzel pieces, the cheddar one. This is gonna be like for my salty, cheesy craving. And then I got nerd clusters for if I get a candy craving. And then also, I freaking love rainbow sour belts. They're like my favorite. And then I grabbed these. I've actually been very curious about them. They're the Lemon Perfect Hydrating Lemon Water. I got 2 flavors. This one is dragon fruit mango, and then the peach raspberry. I think I'm gonna put this one in the freezer so I can have it. Oh, and then one more in case I decide I want like a little charcuterie moment at some point of the day. I got this Ollie, what is this, Salumeria? Just a little cheese and cracker and charcuterie plate. And this one's the prosciutto one. And then I got Leo some snacks because I'm going to put together some enrichment stuff for him because, you know, I'm just going to be hauled up on the couch. So he needs stuff to do. So I got him banana, and this is all baby food because he's our baby. Butternut squash, carrots, and sweet potato. And this is totally fine to give your dogs in case anyone's wondering because these just have literally the vegetable and water in them, so it just makes it easier to like spread on leaky mats and stuff. So yeah, that is everything. Everything else is regular grocery stuff. So I'm gonna put this away and then I'll show you guys what I got from Goop. Also a note on the amount of snacks, by the way, because I actually have more snacks from Trader Joe's. I do not plan to eat all of this tomorrow. I'll like probably pick at things throughout the day, and this is like, the variety is literally to cover whatever cravings I may have. Even though this is a lot, again, not all for tomorrow, I'll probably just like grab a handful of each throughout the day with whatever I'm feeling like, and then I'm stocked up on snacks for probably about like 2 weeks or so. Little Goop kitchen unboxing. So I got the sea salt brownie. I was very curious. And then for my food, I got, what is this? The spring roll salad. I got it with no chilies because we know I cannot hang. So it comes with a cashew vinaigrette, like a slaw, some cashews, and then some lime and more cashews. Just cashews on cashews. So we'll try this out. I guess let's just go ahead and dress this. That smells really, really good. It's very interesting, for as much as this is, they don't include any silverware. You would think that they would. Then some lime. Lots of lime. I love lime. Also too, I can't remember if I said, yeah, there's multiple kitchens in there, and there's actually multiple Goop kitchens, and I wish I had known, although looking at it, probably still would have gone with this, but I just like, I wish I would have just known in general. But there's a rotisserie chicken one, which would be really great for dinner, and then also an Italian one, which looked good. There just wasn't anything that like really stuck out to me, so I think for today I got the right choice. But also in that place, there's like a katsu place, a sushi place, and you could like build your own sushi. This is all in Costa Mesa Kitchens, by the way. There's a Hainan chicken place, which I love that, so I'll definitely get that at some point. I made like a list of the places that I wanted to try. Yeah, Sushi Trends, Matsuya, which is the katsu place, Goop rotisserie, and then the Mimi chicken, which is the Hainan chicken. Yeah. All of those look amazing. I didn't realize that those were literally just down the street from us, so I'm definitely gonna go back. It just kind of was a pain in the ass because the parking lot is really small and crowded, so I parked on the street, which was a little bit dangerous because you have to get out like onto the street, but it's fine. I survived. Alright, let's give this a try. I love a good spring roll, so I'm hoping that this is good. A little chicken. That's really good. Oh my god. It's so fresh and light. That's going to be a go-to for me, for sure. So Star Wars t-shirt number 1. I have been wanting this one for a while now. This is like a schematics of the Millennium Falcon. And I just got it in this like washed gray. It's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. But I'm sure like the first time I wash this, it's going to shrink. This is the one that I'll probably actually change into after I shower. I'll probably wear it for most of the daytime tomorrow because I'm just gonna roll out of bed and start watching as early as possible so that I'm hopefully not up until 8 a.m. the next day. But yeah, I just always thought that this was a cool design. It's been on my Amazon wish list for a while now. So when I was shopping for Star Wars shirts for Star Wars Day, I was like, we're gonna finally get this one. And just for size reference, I got a men's XL in this one. And then this is the one that I'm probably gonna wear once nighttime hits, just because it's gonna get a little cooler and stuff. I got this long sleeve graphic tee, and it's a Mos Eisley Cantina design. I just thought that this one was super cool and unique. Definitely different than any of the other Star Wars t-shirts I have, so at least that justifies it, because the collection is getting extensive, I will admit. But I got a men's 2XL of this one. I just wanted it like extra oversized and comfy, and it's in this like dark navy color. I feel like though it's shorter than the other one, which is just an XL. They did come from 2 different brands, so obviously sizing's gonna be off a little bit, but yeah, I just figure once we hit nighttime and stuff, this with like some PJ shorts is gonna be like super cozy for the home stretch of the marathon, which is gonna be, it's gonna be a lot. It's currently about 9:20 and I've been watching episode 4 for a little while now. I did start late. I'm very annoyed with myself for that because I'd wanted to start really early so that I could like make breakfast and everything before I started watching, but now I have to multitask, but it's fine. I've seen it like a million times. Episode 4 is just the setup. The one I don't want to be disturbed during is going to be 3 and 6 because those are the emotional arcs. For anyone who doesn't know, I watch in an order called Ernst Risker order, so it's not production and it's not timeline. It's 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3 as like a flashback after the reveal that Vader is Luke's father, and then you flash back to the prequels, learn about Anakin, and then you watch 6, and it is just like chef's kiss, the most emotionally impactful way to watch Star Wars. It is incredible. And then I watch 7 and 9. I skip 8 because 8 is trash. But anyways, I'm making Leo his Darth Vader licky mat. I'm gonna freeze it and let him have it in maybe a couple of hours, but I have banana. He hasn't really been like a big banana fan whenever I've just like given him a piece of a banana, so we'll see how he does with this. But I'm just gonna do half of that and then half of his Zumi butter. This is peanut butter that has like calming stuff in it. Oh, and then that's goat milk yogurt on the bottom. Also, my toast is warming up. I haven't had a chance to make breakfast or coffee or anything yet because I just was lounging in bed, and then I also had to like redo one of my TikToks, so it's just been a little bit of a morning, but it's fine. But anyways, a little PB and banana licky mat for him. Nothing goes with peanut butter and banana like green-lipped mussels, obviously. Ooh, that was a lot. That's okay. Good for his joints. I'm gonna stir it with his duck foot. Perfect. Let's freeze this for later. And breakfast is done. Breakfast, coffee, and then let's go watch. Someone is already getting antsy, so I'm glad that I prepped something for him. No. We're gonna go after this. After this movie. We're gonna go. Come on. Hey. And that's what this was for. Place. Leave it. What do you say? Come back. Yes. Couldn't even make it through 2 full movies without digging into a snack stash. It's 12:15 and I already need an espresso. I'm almost done with Empire Strikes Back. I just didn't get to bed on time last night. And I'm also taking Leo out on his walk right after this. So I figured, let me go ahead and do an espresso shot now. And I'm also gonna go ahead and get my food queued up and then send in the order while we're on our walk so that it's hopefully delivered just in time for lunch by the time we get back. But I'm ordering from this place called 7 Grams. The menu confused me at first. Like, most of it is Asian food, like dumplings, fried rice, things like that. And then also there's tater tots on the menu. I'm very confused by it, but I'm gonna get their shrimp dumplings and then their noodles with scallion oil. I'm really excited to try it out. It sounds like it's gonna be really good. So hopefully that'll arrive on time, but let's go ahead and get espresso shot number 1 working. Actually, you know what? So this is, what I put in was a double shot. Let's make it a triple shot. I'm gonna go on a walk. Let's just get the extra energy in. Why not? Little hit of creamer. And a little bit more. There we go. Cheers. Just finished Empire Strikes Back and it's time for walkies. I'm also ordering my food. I'm gonna do a hat today. But the way that I divided this up to only have 1 break after only 2 movies, I gotta think this through better next time. Trevor's gonna take Leo's like early evening walk so that I can keep powering through. But this is my one chance today for fresh air, so. You ready, Freddy? Yeah. We're back on track. Here we go. Episode 1 in full effect, and my food just got dropped off. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I gotta open the door. Sorry, I'm sorry. Mister. Okay, we got 7 grams for lunch. I'm gonna take this off the couch for anyone getting nervous, but I want to show you guys really quick where the lighting was okay. Scallion noodles. This smells so fucking amazing. And then I got their shrimp dumplings. These look so good. I'm so excited for both of these. This is so good. Like, so good. And it's like giving me new life because I was riding the struggle bus. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it without needing a nap, but I feel reinvigorated. So glad I ordered this.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Just finished episode 2, which is my 4th movie, so we're halfway through. That means it is time for a costume change, so jumping into my Mos Eisley Cantina shirt. Nice and cozy, a little bit warmer for the night, because it's way colder than I thought it was going to be today, and I've been bundled up in a blanket on the couch. Now time to switch it to my favorite, well, it's tied with Return of the Jedi, but I guess I should say my favorite of the prequels, Revenge of the Sith. Just finished Return of the Jedi, and I'm gonna make myself some popcorn. I did originally have my favorite Trader Joe's pizza to eat for dinner, but honestly, I'm like still super full from lunch. So I'm actually just gonna have popcorn. I'm not like starving right now, but I want like a little something. So I have our Star Wars popcorn bucket, and I figured if I like really get hungry later, then I'll just like have a late night pizza. But let me get the popcorn. I'm currently about 15 minutes ahead. I realized that in between the end of the OG trilogy and the sequel trilogy is where I built in a little extra buffer time, so now is my time to catch up. But I'm gonna use a little bit of that time for some popcorn. By the way, I don't even remember where we got this popcorn bucket. I feel like it was probably like when episode 7 came out and we saw it in theaters or something like that. Maybe episode 9. It had to be like during some sort of like Star Wars release that we got this, because I can't imagine anything other that we would have gotten it during. Wow, okay. I actually popped most of the kernels. A little popcorn, and let's go watch 2 of the sequels because they're the only 2 that exist.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
It is 1 a.m. Skipping The Last Jedi. We are right now going to the Rise of Skywalker. Last one, 30 minutes ahead of schedule. I think this year was my best timing, hands down. It is early afternoon right now. As you can imagine, I spent the morning sleeping in and just recovering. Just throwing on this jacket. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little stinky, and also I just found cash in it, so that's great. I need to wash this, but our washer and dryer has been out of commission. Trevor says that he thinks, well, it's not the washer. The washer has been fine, but it's the dryer that's been out of commission. Trevor said he thinks he heard someone using it the other day. I'm going to try to do laundry, and if the dryer's not working, I'll just move my laundry over to the laundromat. It's not that far, but anyways, I've been recovering all morning. Again, pacing yesterday was the best pacing I've ever done. I was finished watching by like a little bit after 3, which was fantastic, and not honestly that far off from like when I usually go to bed. So that actually ended up working out, but just it mentally exhausted me. So I slept in a bit this morning, and then I've just been hanging out watching YouTube. I had some toast and coffee, but I think I'm gonna stop somewhere and get myself a treat after I go on a hike. I'm gonna take Leo out. Anyways, I'm gonna take him on a hike because he was so patient yesterday. I mean, Trevor did walk him when he got home, so he didn't really miss a beat as far as walks go, but I was just posted up on the couch all day, so I feel like rewarding him for being so good about it and being patient with me. Oh shoot, I should have gone to the bathroom first because this is like a one piece. I should. Okay, emptied my bladder. Sorry if that's TMI. There are bathrooms on the trail that we're going to. We're gonna do the Crystal Cove hike, but the thing is, it's just so hard to go to the bathroom with him, and then also too, I'm wearing probably the most inconvenient outfit to try to take Leo in the bathroom in, so I'm like, I might as well just go now. So I have his water bottle. Let me fill it up for him. Got it filled up with cold water. I love this water bottle because like if I like needed to drink, when I put water in here, it can't spill back into here, so if I needed to, I could unscrew it and drink from this without it having like doggy saliva or anything. So it's nice because we technically can share it. Usually I bring my own water in the car, and then also this bag is like insulated so it keeps your drink cool, and obviously can fit a much bigger bottle if you wanted. Just a little pro tip for anybody who is gearing up for like hiking season and stuff, whether you're hiking with a dog or not. And then this bag also has like a ton of pockets. You can put your phone in here. This camera actually fits in here. I actually put the camera in here. A bunch of little pockets. You could put like a chapstick in there, hand sanitizer. Has a little attachment for your keys if you want. And then these 2 little side pockets, which actually, that reminds me. I mean, honestly, this is a very safe trail. I don't need this for it, but just in general. I have not put this on my keychain yet, so let's go ahead and activate this. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is a little mini taser, but my intrusive thoughts are getting the best of me. I'm like, I kind of want to feel it, but no, don't do that. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just like, I'm curious. Oh, it also has a flashlight. Well, that's nice. So this is the flashlight. Okay, yeah, I need to charge it. Oh wait, no, I'm pressing the stun gun. There's the flashlight, which isn't on yet because it needs to be charged. Okay, I guess I won't use it quite yet. Oh, it has a safety switch. Well, that's great. Oh, okay. So there's the flashlight. Okay, that's what it is. It's just the safety was on. Well, that's good to know. And then... Okay, that's terrifying. Got it. Okay, well, it works. Leave the safety on. Holy crap, that's a little bit scary. No, buddy. Please don't get anywhere near this. Well, there you go. Again, just girly things. How do I put this on the ring, though? Like, don't press anything you're not supposed to. This is dangerous. Okay, they gotta fix this situation here with the rings, but you know what? It stuns. That's what we are here for. That is what is important. And it's got the flashlight. Ugh. There we go. Okay. It's actually very, very light too. Like, this feels like it weighs nothing, which is fantastic. So we're gonna attach her and it's just easy on and off if I want to lighten up the load. But these will go in here if anyone wants to mess with me. Good luck, because that thing was terrifying. Thank you so much. Oh, you're such a good boy. Got lip balm and hand sanitizer. Always hand sanitizer in case I accidentally touch his poop picking it up. It has happened. And if you're a dog mom, you know that that's happened to you. I think we're ready to go. Grab my water and let's get out of here. Up a vanilla cold brew with almond milk. Went to Rye Goods and I'm regretting that I had, because so they close at 4 today and it's only 3 o'clock and they're out of like everything. I was hoping to get a strawberry matcha from them. I wanted to try theirs, but unfortunately they're out of strawberry. I also wanted to try one of their Pop-Tarts because I didn't try it last time I was there. They were out of everything. I wanted like a little snack. I specifically only had toast with butter this morning because I was gonna like grab a breakfast burrito from there, but all good. I didn't realize that they closed their hot food. She said that they closed down the stoves and stuff at like 2, but they close at 4. So I was like, I just didn't realize that they don't leave that open. So lesson learned, I have to go there earlier next time if I want to try that stuff. All the vanilla's at the bottom here too, so I'm like trying to get it to mix. I've never tried their cold brew. This was like literally the only thing that she could make for me was a vanilla cold brew. She could have done like a vanilla matcha, but I have like no interest in a vanilla matcha. I specifically want a strawberry one. So I figured I'd try their cold brew at least. It's okay. Not anything like amazing. It was definitely not worth $7 though. That's for sure. Like for that price, I would have spent the extra $1 and gone to Blue Bottle. But okay. Now I know. Lesson learned. But yeah, we just got done with our hike. Leo gets a C+. He definitely tried to go say hi to a few dogs today. He was just very, very excited. But for the most part, he was pretty good. We'll give him like an average rating. I did not realize though, that trail unfortunately has a lot of foxtails on it. I don't know if we can keep going on it. There were only like a couple areas where I could let him like go sniff. Everywhere else on the trail was just too populated with foxtails. It made me really nervous, especially since we had to get one extracted from his paw last year. So I'm just like overly cautious about them and I just didn't want him going anywhere near them. So yeah, it's a bummer because that's such a pretty trail and that was only my second time on it because I just discovered it. But I just don't know if it's safe to go on anymore until foxtail season is over. I feel like foxtail season started so early this year. Usually it starts like late spring, early summer, and I've been seeing so many foxtails even at like the regular parks that we go to and stuff. So I don't know, I just feel like there's a ton popping up right now, which kind of sucks. Okay, I know that this is crazy because I just got a coffee, but I kind of want to stop by Microdose. I'm really in the mood for a little treat, and I'm like eyeing their ham and cheese croissant, but truthfully I've never been a fan of Coffee Dose. I don't think that their coffee's really good. It's just like a very trendy spot, and Microdose is like their little satellite drive-through. But I'm wondering if I should try their matcha even though I have a coffee. I've had so much caffeine because I had like a triple shot coffee yesterday. I'm pulling in a microdose. But yeah, I had a triple shot coffee yesterday, and then I had like a triple shot of espresso, and then now I had this coffee. I had a coffee before I left. Maybe I won't get like coffee because they have other drinks. Maybe I'll get pink lemonade. That sounds really good. But like for sure, I do want a ham and cheese croissant. So this is the little microdose location. Like I said, it's just a drive-through. I guess that there's also a walk-up. I didn't realize that, but yeah, it's just meant to be like a little satellite quick grab kind of a place. Okay, update. Now I'm trying to decide. There's like a house-made root beer elixir thing with like mushrooms in it. It's supposed to like lighten your mood or something. Look at how cute that is. But this is what I mean. Coffee dose is just like very trendy in my opinion, but I've never had a coffee drink here that I've been crazy about. But who knows, maybe their chai is really, really good. Y'all, the way that I'm striking out on trying to get like a lunchy snack, like I don't want a full lunch. I just wanted something that has like a little bit of meat or egg or something on it, just like a little bit of protein, but not like I said a full meal. They're out of their ham and cheese croissant. So I got a churro donut. We'll see how it is. I love churros, so I figured let me go ahead and try that. But I was just like, really? I struck out with like everything at Rye Goods, and then they're out of most of their pastries here. I got the chai. It looks really, really light though, which concerns me. But here it is. It comes in their anti-bitch serum cup. God, I haven't had coffee dose in years. I think it was 2019. Yeah. It was before the pandemic for sure, because I was still platinum blonde. That was the last and only time I had coffee dose because I was so disappointed by it. But we'll see if they can redeem themselves with the chai. I think I had a vanilla latte last time, but cheers. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Ulta is definitely better. If I was like gonna choose somewhere to get a chai around here, it would be Ulta. But if I was like on my way home, because microdose is really, really close to my house. But yeah, if I got like the craving for a chai and I'd already passed by Ulta, I would stop for this one. It's actually pretty good. I just like wish it was like a little bit creamier. That's what I like about Ulta. It's a little bit creamier, so it cuts like the harshness of the spice a little bit. But this is still pretty good. Finally found something from there that I kind of like. This is really fucking good. This is shockingly good. Okay, recommend the donuts from there though, for sure. Just did my makeup. I did the Ilia skin tint underpainting. I think it looks really good. This is driving me crazy. I had another eczema outbreak, but we're just gonna roll with it. Life happens. But I need to refresh my hair because I'm gonna film a video. But I thought we would go ahead and use the new Shark attachment that I got, the round brush. I put dry shampoo in my hair this morning, so I think it should be good without needing to refresh with any more. Oh my gosh, everything's sticking. I think I'm gonna do this half and half, essentially. Well, kind of. I'll do a fourth up, and then I'll do 3/4 down here. Wow, this hairstyle looks like almost retro. Prepping my hair out first though with some Hot Toddy heat protectant from the Dry Bar. I still have a little bit of a curl from when I got my hair done the other day. It's so weird, the areas that my hair will randomly like hold on to a curl for days and then other areas are like straight. Update though on the Shark that I'm a little bit sad about, but I'm glad that someone let me know so that I did the research and I didn't end up breaking it. I cannot bring it to Europe. Someone commented and said like don't do it unless you're gonna bring like a transformer and converter. And I was looking it up and I just feel like I'm not confident enough to know exactly like which converter to bring, and then like it's not just a converter, it's a transformer. And then according to Shark themselves, like this is designed for US outlets only, so I just don't want to risk it. You know, it's like not the cheapest hair tool in the world, so I think it's best if she stays behind when I go to Europe, which is a bummer because it's just like so convenient. I mean, I'll still bring the case because I'm going to bring my other hair tools. Those ones should be fine. It's just the Shark specifically with the voltage that it uses and stuff, it's just too much of a risk. So I'll just bring like my thermal brush and my straightener, and then I'm just unfortunately gonna have to use the hotel hair dryer. But I think I'm only gonna wash my hair max twice when I'm in Europe, so I'll just make it work, you know? It'll be fine. But anyways, I just popped on the round brush. Oh, forgot that it was on the bottom. But anyways, popped on the round brush. That's what she looks like. Okay, now let's turn her on. And I'm gonna turn the heat and the power up all the way. Okay, I had to do it for the video, but putting on lip gloss before this was such a bad idea because since this like blows air out, unlike a thermal brush, which is just hot, it's blowing my hair into my lip gloss, so fair warning. And then just for reference, I'm doing it with the same technique that I would use the thermal brush with, where I just brush it through and then curl it around the round brush and then twist it as I'm pulling it out. With the thermal brush, that works. I don't know, I might have to adjust the technique a little bit on this since the hot air is blowing out, but I figured I'd try with what I know first and then adjust from there. She's definitely a learning curve. I don't think I should use the same technique as I do with my thermal brush, but at this point, like, it's a little too late. I don't want half my hair to look different, so we're just gonna keep going. But yeah, I think I need to kind of learn this a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think I should go ringlets. Maybe I'll redo this side and just do more of a blowout instead of ringlets. Okay, that one was better and a lot faster. So basically, I think the best way to use this, wow, yeah, that looks a lot better, is to like kind of use it to smooth out big sections and then take the big section and wrap it and hold it for a little bit and then just twist the very bottom as you're pulling it out. And then it'll give you this more of like a smooth blowout effect. So I'm going to keep going on the other side and then we'll do like the very top together. So I took down the sides and did them, and now we're going to do the top section. Also, my lip gloss is driving me so crazy during this whole process. I'm gonna split this front section. I'm gonna try to do it in 2 sections. I think I might have to do it in 3. But let's just start with this. So brushing her out, I already did the thermal spray. Just smoothing it really quick. And hold it here for volume. I should have done it in 3s. That section was way too big. So this one, I'm going to pass through once this way just to smooth it, but then I'm going to mainly curl it forward. Just to smooth. Moment of truth. Oh my God. Okay. The lip gloss is driving me up a wall, but okay. And then because I like twist it one way, I usually have to touch up one side. I think it's going to be this side. Just so it falls the correct way. And that is my hair done with the Shark, with the round brush. I do like the amount of volume I have. That also feels like very 90s supermodel. Wow, my hair's really high right now. But yeah, it feels very like 90s supermodel. Just like throw the hair around, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna get some more content and filming done. And then I definitely need to go do laundry. Like I'm running low on underwear. I'm about to run out.